Alright guys, so this is my Florida flagfish and albino Cory tank. I think it's about 40 to 50 gallons. It's a acrylic, let's see, acrylic one piece that I got for pretty cheap. I really like it. And I moved the albino Corys in here just because I needed more room because there's a bunch of them. It's my colony for breeding, and well, I saw a couple eggs earlier, about quarter of that, so that's about, I don't know, maybe like 40 or 50, right? Yeah. There we go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. All right, so say 10 in that spot, 20 30. Okay, so there's about 50 right there. Cool. Not paying attention to it really. That was this morning. Now I come in the afternoon for the feeding, and you can see on top of my filter, this is a Zis filter, but like, look at that. More there, more on top of there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna get some eggs. So then I go over to the other side of the tank, and I'm like, all right, nice. There's some in the back right there. And then I was like, holy crap. Check that out. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs. So now I need to figure out what the, oh, shoot. More. Let's see. It's hard to get good angle, and I don't have a light, but there we go. Another couple dozen. So, looks like I'm gonna have some albino Corys, or some more albino Corys. You can see there's about 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess this is a colony of about 11 or 12. I have a couple flagfish in there just because I needed to put them somewhere. But damn, who would have thought? Well, I guess everyone thinks it, but that, I've never had so many eggs at once. It's like a ton of eggs. So, oh, crap, I see more. Let's see, there we go. You can see some more right there on that side. A couple more down there. And right there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and try to scrape some of these off and see if I could get them into a breeder box. So we'll see if we have some coming up. But if you guys like what I'm doing, you know, feel free to give me a subscribe, a like, whatever, man. Like, I appreciate it if you do, and it'd be cool if you can. So, all right, so I'm collecting the eggs, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. Like, these are all albino Cory eggs. And I still have more to grab behind there, and that's only like a fraction of these. So, more updates. Alright, so it's the next day. It's about noon, afternoon. And I cleared off everything in the tank yesterday that you can see for those Corys. But we have more. Another couple hundred eggs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, I'm going to pause it right here real quick. See how many you could count, and I'll go ahead and post how many I counted. Alright, go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I see 10 in like a dime size area, and there's like 2, 4, 6, maybe 6 or 7 dime size areas right there. So that's, let's say 70, 80. Another one right there, another 10, let's say 90. And then 2 more right there. So let's say 100, 110. Still, that's a crap ton of eggs. Damn. Alright. I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll see if these hatch. Alright, so here's the final product. I added a little bit of malachite green, or whatever the antifungal is, just in case. But you can see there's easily a 500 to maybe 800 eggs in here. And I missed a lot of them. But yeah, so this is off about 2 or 3 big females. Look at all those. Hundreds. Alright, so I guess we are going to see what happens with these guys. I'm going to toss a bubbler in there, and hopefully some of them survive. Alright, happy fish keeping. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Check back for more videos. I have a lot more coming up. I know I haven't been able to get as many as I'd want, but yeah. Anyways, alright, Tim's Fish Shop. See you guys.